What?
because he don't scan the field quick enough. He don't scan the field quick enough. You watch his technique, he do not scan the field. That's one. He got two. Now, don't get me wrong. I like his quarterbacking skills. I'm not knocking on Shedeur because I like the kid. But me evaluating him, I used to evaluate a lot of talent for over 15 years, besides playing the game for at least 20 years. Shedeur do not scan the field. He doesn't look for it. When he scans it too late, he focuses on one particular wide receiver, and then he'll scan the field. But it's too late, especially when you had that O-line that's I mean, they're not giving him much blocking, so them guys on his tail right away almost. So that's what was killing. That's what killed him the most. The other thing was he hold the ball too long. Let that ball go, man. If you ain't got it, you got another down, man. Don't go back like 40 to man.
You supposed to never do that again. And he did it again. And let me say this right here, girl London. I understand you saying move on. And for all the people that's real, diehard, Shedeur, Travis, Colorado player fans, y'all got to understand, y'all put an extra coat on this winter because they finna start breaking these players down and they finna point out every flaw. Every flaw. Can't handle it. Y'all might not want to watch some of these breakdowns of these draft players because everything that y'all thought Shedeur did right, they finna try to find a way to say he did it wrong in these next 2 or 3 months. And Coach Bear, tell me this right here, because I've been saying this, and a lot of people, I don't know if they hear me, but just off the last few games, and I don't know how much you watch Syracuse, but just off the last few games, and you look at Cam Ward, you look at the Shedeur, and you look at Kyle McCord, and remember, Shedeur is bigger than Cam, and Kyle McCord is bigger than Shedeur. A lot of franchises in cold weather, they want players that's big with big hands. And the dude, Kyle McCord, he's from that area. He's from New Jersey. He's used to playing in the snow and the cold and all that kind of stuff. So, and somebody said this now. Somebody said this on one of the shows. The Giants have never drafted a black quarterback. Do you think, after watching all these boys play on the back end and knowing that cold weather teams like big quarterbacks, Kyle got the best numbers when it comes to throwing the ball, not touchdowns, but he got better numbers than Shedeur and Cam. Do you think Kyle might end up being a better prospect when it comes to just being a pure quarterback?
Okay, first thing I just want to say, since you mentioned Syracuse, I want to stack off Syracuse because I predicted them to be Washington State. Moving on to Cam and Shedeur, remember that Cam had a full offensive line. So if you take Shedeur off Colorado and put him on Miami's team, man, if you give that's one thing about Shedeur. If you give him all the time in the world to pass, like what was it, UCF? I think it might have been Texas Tech. Oh man, he gonna destroy you. I think it was Arizona. If they don't have no good pass rushers and they not known for pass rushers, if they grade not high, he gonna kill you. So in the NFL, if he do have a good offensive line, Shedeur is gonna shine. But if he don't have a good offensive line, cool man, he gonna be put on the injury reserve because they're gonna come at him.
Yeah,
so
and
he
going
showed
to
his wealth shows higher than Cam right now temporarily. I would say not. He might be close to or might be a tiny step behind Cam because Cam got some options though. I see the sidearm that he be throwing. He throw that little sidearm. He gets out that pocket. He a little faster than Shedeur, and he recognizes when that defense is gonna rush and he moves quick. See, Shedeur is a step slower than him on that. He don't recognize that as quick, and then he find himself getting tackled, and he wonders why he's getting tackled, and he focuses on one side of the field. Cam scans that field. If you watch him, he's scanning that field quick, man. That's the difference between Shedeur and Cam.
Now, let me say this right here. For what I see, the bright points of Cam is a real good leader. I like how when Cam talk to people like direct, like he kind of seems like he's from up north, like that New York kind of, like he gonna tell you in your face what he needs you to do. Like how one of his wide receivers was working out with Lamar Jackson this summer, and they're finna go do a workout somewhere. And the guy was on the phone with Cam. He was like, "Yeah, I'm over here working out with Lamar Jackson," and he was just like, who gonna throw you the ball this year? Lamar Jackson or me? You need to get your butt over here with us because we working out for what we finna do this season. Lamar Jackson, he gonna be doing his thing in the NFL. You ain't in the NFL. You on the Miami Hurricanes team. You need to get over here right now. Like, and the dudes that you right, it came on. Like, that's how Cam is. He's gonna take control of his team. I like that about Cam. But so that's my biggest thing with Cam. He's a great leader. Kyle McCord, to me, he's more accurate. Shedeur protects the ball better. He's probably been crying all night long. You know what I'm saying? The game, he probably been asleep, sucking his thumb all night long. He can't get right. This is what I'm telling y'all. Colorado is on thin ice. 2 or 3 bad decisions. Because, this is what we're saying. Bully, he came over here to showcase his talent. Now you're looking at it, go back and look at it. Hell, if he'd stayed where he was at, he would have had a better shot at making it to the league.
You think he would have got drafted?
He would have had a better shot than he would have had over here in Colorado. He didn't even play over here.
I think the biggest issue with him was his height. I mean, he can get up under guys, but them guys be big and taller. I mean, of course, I don't know if he gonna be
the best defensive player in NFL history, 5'11", play D-line.
Yeah, but them guys bigger now. On that line.
He just retired. He just retired this year. What you talking about?
Yeah, but a lot of them linemen today is like 6'4", 6'5".
No, Arnold just retired, man. He just retired. The dude from LA. He went against these same tall, big dude his whole career, and he's the best defensive player of all time.
Shedeur didn't have no bad year.
I get you, but what I'm saying is the best defensive player of all time just retired from the NFL. Like, last year was his last season, and he was 5'11".
But
he was 5'11".
So you trying to say his height don't matter? But I'm saying Shedeur didn't have a bad year. I mean, do you really think he gonna? Let me ask you this question: do you think he gonna get drafted?
I don't think Shedeur gonna get a high draft pick. He might get, and I forgot about Shedeur. He might get picked up late, but I don't know because you got to think about it. He got to compete with all the boys that's coming from the SEC and the Big 12.
And the ACC, yeah.
And the Big 10. Like, was Shedeur the best D lineman in the Big 12?
Well, we did have good defense. They had our defense up there at first. I mean, for a minute.
But I'm saying, was he the best D lineman? Oh shoot, hit the wrong button.
They had us up there for the sack rating, I think it was.
Yeah, but out of all these D linemen in the Big 12, was he the best one? Him.
Oh, no, I don't know if he was not.
So he got to compete with these guys. He got to compete with all the guys from the Big 10. He got to compete with all the guys from the ACC. And he got to compete with all the dudes from the SEC. So, and this is the thing, y'all, we got to understand. It's some dudes that's all Americans in the ACC that ain't going to get drafted. It's sad. If y'all see them lists, all these dudes is all American, first team, second team, all American that don't get drafted. It's like 12 dudes every year.
Yeah. That's right. You got I want to mention Peyton Kirkland. He went over to Miami of Ohio too.
Oh yeah. So
big boy.
I mean, so if you look at it on paper, yeah, Colorado got a lot of hype. But Miami, Ohio, done show that they can win 2 years back to back on a high level. So did Baby T.O. really take a bad step? Because now he can go play for a team that's a proven winner. If he go out there and shine, he might be the best wide receiver on that team now. So he gone from being maybe the top wide receiver to now clear cut the number one guy on the team.
I think what I heard, one of the things I heard Baby T.O. was that he keep on getting hurt before the season. I mean, before he got hurt, that last team he was on before Colorado, he had got hurt, that collarbone or whatever. Same thing happened. This was before the season he got hurt this year with CU. So I think that's what set him back. It's almost like what happened to Jimmy. Jimmy got set back with multiple injuries this year. I think he would have had a better year. And Prime even mentioned that too. So that kind of hurt him this year
But
as far as for the getting drafted or whatever. He might
but
would
let
have
me
had a
tell you,
great year.
let me tell y'all something that I got a flaw with Coach Prime, the way he want to do stuff by practicing hard at practice every day. When you push your body to the limit every day, just like a car, if you drive a car hard every day, that car gonna tear up. That's why
Yeah.
you got a lot of dudes in the NFL that don't like going to summer camp and all that kind of stuff, because they trying to save their body.
And for all we
So
know,
you,
it could have happened to Deion Hayes like that. I don't know. I mean, where he could have got hurt in practice. We don't really know where he got hurt at because I didn't see it in the game.
yeah. So when you got guys that you know are good, sometimes you save these guys and you let these young guys practice more. You save them because you're going to eventually, your body can only handle so much pressure before you pull or pop something.
How did they do it? I mean, and I didn't play D1 football, but I played D1 basketball, and our coach drove us into the ground, man, with practice running the Miami's, them suicides like crazy. I mean, we practice hard, and you practice how you play. That's from the old school, yeah. I don't know
Yeah,
today. I think it's the same way. Yeah, I think they taking it the right way. I mean, you practice how you play, so take it
yeah.
hard, go
But
hard. But remember, as the season progressed, you start cutting back some on it, like towards the end, as you get closer to the end, because the body start wearing down. I'm sure he do that.
see, that's what I'm saying. Like Travis didn't practice throughout the week like that because he was trying to keep his body. He was doing so much treatment from the games. So
Yeah,
it is, it's a balance. It's a balance. Yeah, go hard. Like most teams, once the season start, you ain't finna take nobody's spot because they already done. You show them what you had to show them during summer camp. Now we locked in. We gonna go from here. Unless somebody get hurt, we gonna keep going with what we got.
Travis was a different beast, though. He was like once in a lifetime beast. I mean, this kid, if he didn't practice, just like AI didn't practice. He didn't even want to practice when he got to the NBA, and he stopped practicing. That dude would come in games and just kill, even though it wasn't on defense, but it was on offense. This dude was a murderer, but he didn't practice much.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. I mean, and so that's what I'm saying. Like with some super talented guys, they don't have to practice that much like that. So in Prime saying that, you got these guys out here hurting themselves trying to practice, but some people gonna get hurt like that.
Yeah, I guess it just depends on the person. I mean, we had a guy when I was at Ball State. We had a guy named Bill Gillis. This dude was chiseled out. He looked like he was chiseled out of a brick, man. They told him he was he was strong as an ox, and he didn't really lift weights. I mean, and they told him to stop lifting weights. That's how big and strong he was. They told him to stop, slow down, because he was getting too big.
Yeah, you gotta start getting stiff and can't move.
Yeah. He said, did y'all notice Prime kind of downplay IA 50 the media when he was getting more carries like in the middle of the season in a few games?
I noticed that. I noticed that. I noticed how Coach Prime did, and I wasn't surprised when Hill Green transferred out. You remember Hill Green? He caught that pick or something, and he started slapping the ball. He was doing that, and Coach Prime got on him, talking something about penalties.
Yeah.
But he didn't do Shallow the same way. He didn't do Shallow like that. He didn't do Travis like that. It was like, okay, now hold on, wait a minute. So you picking and choosing, dog. You got to be solid across the board. So that's why I said we on thin ice. We on thin ice, bro. Prime got to do. He got these young kids. They pay attention and they don't say nothing. They just move. They don't say nothing to you. They just move away from you.
Yeah. I don't know. We
So
definitely going to see, man, come this spring and moving forward. I mean, you got a lot of pieces to that puzzle. This is the year. This is year 3, so you got to put up a shut up this year. So I feel that he gonna, I mean, he done did what he's supposed to do the last 2 years: 4 wins, 9 wins, and now here go the year. This is the year where you got to produce right here. You got to really produce.
And like so this is the new culture that we got to understand. These kids are used to piling up on these little um, travel ball teams. They'll pile
Mm-hmm.
up. They'll get split up during the tournament, split up, and they'll win the tournament. Oh, yeah, we won. Oh, we won. We won. Now, okay, they'll split next week. Oh, we won. They don't care like how we had diehard Michigan fans, diehard Ohio and USC fans, Miami fans. These kids gotta go to Miami because their daddy don't watch them. These kids like, look, man, oh boy, we got good chemistry. I'm gonna go over here with them. These dudes got some fire uniforms and they be getting all kind of good snacks and stuff and shoes and stuff. I'm finna go over here. So with all these new black coaches coming into the league now, if y'all notice, since Prime them knocked down the door, it's like he left the door wide open. A lot of coaches flying in right now.
Yeah.
A lot of these kids want a father figure. And if they realize Fran Brown is a solid dude, they gonna start going to Syracuse over Colorado.
Yeah, you see these NFL players gonna start flocking to the coaching, to them head coaching spots. You got your boy Michael Vick. He coming on in. You know, I'm sure you're gonna keep on having former NFL players, you know, jumping on those head coaching jobs because they pay good money. I mean, it ain't for the money, but it's some of it is probably. But man, it's big money, and then you can coach a team if you got the skills and whole 9 yards. Oh, is that promo?
Yeah, promo back.
Hey, promo.
Yeah. So you got Michael Vick and what's my man at wide receiver? Deshaun Jackson. Both of them went to HBCUs. You got Ed Reed just put his name in the hat to get that Alabama guy. And I've been saying that when Prime was at Jackson, I said that Alabama coach was the weakest link. They should have been got rid of him.
You say Ed Reed trying to get the head coach at Alabama?
Alabama A&M.
Alabama A&M.
Oh, I&M. Okay. Yeah. Hey, Ed Reed needs to get a coaching job, man. That dude, I like his man. That dude was a monster. And he didn't have the things he needed at that college he was at. I mean, that college was trash.
Now I'm gonna tell y'all where I want Ray Lewis to go, y'all. I saw it. I want Ray Lewis to go to Eastern Carolina. I'm gonna tell you why. They got some purple and black uniforms that look just like the Ravens. I want him to go there so you kind of got that same image. You know what I'm saying? That same, that purple and black. Ray Lewis is like a monster. And I believe he'll have some linebackers that come through there and do the same thing.
Yeah, but I think if he go anywhere, it's gonna be either in Baltimore or Florida.
I keep thinking that. I said he probably gonna try to get that Maryland job. Yeah. What he should do is try to be a defense coordinator for the guy in Maryland and then work his way up. That's what he should do. I'd be a linebacker coach for the guy in Maryland and work his way up defense coordinator. And then be the head coach.
Yeah.
That promo?
Yeah. What up,
promo? Man, why you late, promo?
Had some technical difficulties, man, out here in the boonies, dog.
Man, coach. Promo had to dry his eyes, man. He been crying all night after that bowl game. I tried to talk, man. I called him last night. He said, "Gee, I can't talk right now. I'll call you back." I said, "Damn, dog, like that. I'll call you back."
Hey, man. Sherman got to go, dog.
Oh, come on, promo.
He gotta go.
What you talking about? He like, Sherman, I can't take it no more. I'm about to drink all that bleach over here. I said, don't do it, promo. Don't do it.
Bro, hey, what was the game plan? I've been saying this all year, bro. Like, our offense, there's no game plan.
Yeah, I know the game plan is get Shedeur as much stats as you can and get the ball to Travis Homer. That's the game plan.
About it. Bro, Will Shepherd got 3 routes. Big route, deep route, slant. Like, it's easy to defend these guys. You know what routes they running.
And don't forget the screen when LeJette blocking for him.
Like you throw a bubble screen to Will Shepherd with the little guys blocking for him. Don't the big receivers supposed to block for the little guys? Like, I'm like, bro.
No, I saw that on the game.
2 tight ends out there. You can put 2 tight ends out wide to block. You don't have to be a wide receiver. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro. Like the running game. The running game is so vanilla. Like we don't do no toss plays, no stretch plays, no insides. It's like it's up the middle, or you know what I mean. It's like his offense sucked, bro.
I think I
It's
seen
horrible.
BYU. They brought in what was it, two tight ends at one point, or three or
Yes,
something?
yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
we
did
was
you
switching it
see
up.
the plays that the BYU offensive coordinator was calling? Did you see how he
Yeah,
was
Yeah,
scheming his guys open? Think about
yeah,
us
yeah,
if we were scheming Jimmy Horn and these guys open, like you get these guys in open field with that speed. It's like we got so much speed on this team, but your eyeballs don't tell you that because of the plays we running. It's like they don't look fast, but these guys
y'all
are really
don't do
fast.
that, y'all. Against Central Florida, we had both of our tight ends out there. I don't know what happened. Central Florida was a great game for us. I don't know what happened after that, but since then, I haven't seen both tight ends out there. We had a great running game against Central Florida, so we can do
Bro,
it. They don't
Michael
want to do
Welch
it.
Michael Welch
I,
was averaging 5 yards a carry last night, and he only got what,
that
4 carries.
no, that's hey promo. That's what I said. I said actually Welch guy he was averaging 4.1 and Augusta was averaging 4.7 yards a carry, and they would
Yeah,
get like one carry a down. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah, that's
man,
crazy.
and they was 3 and out all day long. But I wanted to ask you. I really don't think that's Pat. I really think that was Shedeur calling all the plays and stuff. You know. I really do. I really think that was Shedeur because I remember in that meeting that time when Pat was pissed off, he was like, "You gotta run the ball. You gotta run the ball." Now I don't know if he got these type of skills where he can be switching up doing double reverses and the option. We didn't see much option at all. I mean, come on now. Hey, your boy Edwards, he was doing everything, but I don't know, man. I feel that Pat is not calling all the plays like that. I think that's more Shedeur.
I believe that. I mean, we just seen that when we talked about when Shedeur, like he changed the play because he was trying to get somebody the ball.
Yeah. And then he was throwing the ball to Shepard and Travis got pissed off.
Yeah, and see that's the thing about Travis. He'll get mad. Travis got that Terrell Owens that diva kind of wide receiver spirit. That's why I think he need to be a wide receiver more so than a DB because he got that anyway. He want the ball every play like Keyshawn Johnson and Chad Johnson. He got that.
Yeah. Well, you got to be careful with getting hit because he done got hurt twice, and so he can't take them hits now. Them NFL hits a lot harder, so he might have to go to that corner.
A lot harder, bro. A whole lot harder.
Yeah, so he might have to stick to that cornerback spot.
Hey,
Yeah,
but let me ask
my
y'all a
homeboy
question.
told me. My homeboy said, bro, he said, man, I got hit in the NFL by a DB. He said, I ain't never got hit that hard in my life, bro. He said, I had to go to the room after the game and have a think to myself, like, dog, is this money really worth it?
Yeah. Hey, but
I thought,
let me ask you a question when you was talking about LeJounte. Like, think about his production before he came to Colorado, bro.
mm-hmm.
So you don't and look at Jimmy too. Look at his production before he came to Colorado.
Mm-hmm.
And you mean to tell me you can't get these dudes the ball? Like
Yeah,
these dudes are game breakers, bro. Game breakers. I mean, look at that LSU team with Joe Burrow.
Damn, promo, you said something then now. Both of them boys went down in production.
yeah. Hey, Amarion didn't play yesterday, right?
No.
Because he was suited up in practice. Well, you're right. You're right, promo. I mean, man. I mean, and running that slot. That's what I'm saying. Jimmy and LeJounte was wearing that slot out. They was getting some passes, but I mean, they wasn't getting enough. I mean, like this game right here, it should have been some slot running. I didn't see nothing.
What I think they should have did was they should have did a lot of trips. Like trips to one side, put Travis, Jimmy, and LeJounte all on the same side. Because Jimmy and LeJounte get open quick. If his looking Travis way, but then he see LeJounte and Jimmy, he might throw the ball. And put Will Shepard on the backside, but you could just throw him the 50-50 balls when you get in trouble. The bailout balls. I think that's what they should do.
They did that the Oklahoma State game where they had Travis and LeJounte on the same side, and Travis was drop blocking for LeJounte. You know, and he was a big yardage. But like I said, this bowl game, man, I know they didn't prepare for this bowl game like they normally do because you saw it. I mean, look at all them penalties. You know, look how they was getting burnt, and they wasn't getting back to the quarterback. I mean, they just didn't prepare for it.
Don't do that, Barry. We was at the bottom of the conference. We was at the bottom of the conference. We was at the bottom of the conference in penalties. So we always been this team that they have a lot of penalties. Even since Jackson, it was always been this team with a lot of penalties.
Yeah, they did get a lot of penalties this year. Yeah,
that's why they brought in the military people. That's why they brought in the military people this offseason to try and get them more mentally strong.
That ain't gonna get them disciplined. Not like that on the field wise. I don't think that ain't gonna do nothing to that. It's just man over matter, man. They just gotta, they was getting a lot of penalties.
But you go back to the coaches, dog. The coaches got to hold you to a certain standard where if you know I'm gonna get penalized for this by the coaches, that's when you tighten up.
Yeah, you got to pull him out the game and leave him out. I was watching somebody play, man. This dude fumbled the ball over this, I think it was Friday. He fumbled the ball, man. He put that dude back into the second half, and he started killing. That was in the first quarter, that ball. I can't remember what team that was playing.
Now, what did Travis do that time he got a penalty?
I didn't even see it.
Match. He got in a pushing match with both of them should have got a penalty. They shouldn't have just threw it on Travis. But they threw it on Travis. But
they probably saw Travis do the retaliation.
Yeah. That's what. Hey. Yeah, I ain't gonna say what I think the dude probably said, but the dude probably said something. The dude probably said something because Travis pushed him into the bench. He pushed him way into the bench on the sideline.
Hey, Promo, I think I know what he said. I'm not gonna say it because
right. I'm not gonna say it, but he said something. He pushed him into the bench, bro.
Y'all ain't no good, boy. Hey, we got a new